Good morning and welcome. Today we're going to start seated. So I have two blankets, one on top of the other that I'll sit on. You could also sit on blocks or a chair or flat on the ground if that's super comfortable for you. Position the legs any way you like. I'm going with one ankle in front of the other. And then the same way we always do, let's inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let the body release however it wants to. Position the hands whatever way feels good. They could be facing down, up, on the body. And we'll just take a few breaths, just settling into ourselves. Relaxing into the here and now. Noticing whatever's present. Okay, a little extra awareness, attention to the breath. Just noticing where we have sensation of breath. How the breath is flowing. Okay, so let's see if we can deepen the connection with the breath. We'll turn the palms down if they're up. So looking for the sensation of the breath moving the body. Let's inhale as we float the arms up. Exhale as we float the arms down. Staying as relaxed as possible. So we'll all follow our own breath, inhaling up. Exhaling down. The next time the arms come up, let's open out to the sides. We'll go into our side bends. So inhale here. Exhale to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. So go at your own pace. See how you're feeling today. You can always go faster or slower. Position the head in whatever way feels good. Okay, next time we come to center, relax the arms. Keep one hand on one knee, other hand comes on top, and we'll just practice looking over the shoulder opposite from the hands. So we inhale the head towards the hands, exhale, really using the eyes, look over the shoulder. Go with your breath. Come back to center. Before the other side, let's do some flexions, I guess. So we'll inhale the chest forward, kind of focusing on the upper body. Exhale like your sternum is pushing back. Just a few of these. Okay, we'll come back to center. Let's go over to the other side. So hand on the knee, hand on top of the hand. We start looking the direction of the hands. Inhaling, we exhale over the shoulder. Use the eyes to really look over. Go with your breath. Okay, come back to center, hands either knee, and let's circle the torso. So we'll inhale as we circle forward, exhale as we circle back. And of course, if you prefer to reverse the breath, that's fine. Let the head do whatever it wants. Just do a few. Change direction. Okay, come back to center. Let's start to get the legs involved. We'll begin by just sticking the legs out to the sides, sitting as tall as we comfortably can, pulling the toes towards us. Just take a couple breaths here. Always looking for what can we relax. Okay, let's point and flex the feet. Take it into ankle circles. Other direction. All right, give ourselves a little shake. Let's get into those hips. So, depending what you're sitting on, you might want to take it away, especially if it's blocks. If it's blankets, you could probably make it work. I'm just going to go ahead, move mine out of the way. So we're doing this guy. We haven't done it in a little while, but it's something we definitely do often enough. So we're just going side to side, letting the back arm kind of swing with us. It could be a big swing. You could throw it out as long as you have room and you won't hit anything. Or it could be like a controlled movement more upwards. Or you could just keep it low, kind of what I'm doing. So a few more and then we'll land on a side. Okay, so choose a side you want to land on. It doesn't really matter which one. And we'll start with the back leg. So the knee and the foot kind of roughly line up. The back leg, we're going to let it go up and down. And let the rest of the body kind of do what it wants. Sometimes I like to exaggerate the whole turning motion. So let my torso really get into it. Even kind of looking behind more. Whatever you feel like for today. And it might not be this big a movement. It might be something down here. We'll do a few more wherever we are. Okay, so we'll land again. Hands either side of the knee. We'll work with the neck by looking away from the toes, lowering the head, bringing the head back center, forehead to the floor, coming back up. So we're inhaling, we're up. Exhaling as we turn the head away and lower. Nose back to the floor, inhale back up. So go at your own pace. Okay, the next time we come down, let's land. So we'll just rest. So we have options. We can grab our blocks. I left mine far away, but we can make a stack of blocks for the head. Or we can rest the head on the hands. Or if it's very comfortable, you can turn the head again away from the feet and rest the cheek on the blocks or the hands. Find something that's comfortable. We'll take 5 to 10 letting go breaths. Just relax into the pose. As you feel ready, gently climb up. And we'll just go back to tossing the legs before the other side. Okay, land on the other side. And we'll start with the back leg. So again, the knee and the foot roughly line up. Back leg will come up, will come down. You could add the torso or not. Just find a version that you enjoy. Okay, we land, hands either side. So we look away from the feet, lower, bring the head back to center, come back up. So we inhale upright, exhale down, inhale back up. Go with your breath. Okay, let's come down and rest. So find a comfortable position. Just make sure the head's supported and we'll hang out. Okay, as you feel ready, come out of it. One more wide leg position. So we stretch the legs out and we'll see if we can do just a little itty bitty forward bend. You might want to sit on your stuff again. So breath by breath, each inhale will lengthen, each exhale just a little itty bitty tilts. We'll aim about 7 breaths. Let's make our way to all fours. So, start in a child's pose. We'll just shift forward and back. So, we start in an extended child's pose. Inhales, we come forward. Exhales, we come back. Just go with our breath. Same concept, but we'll make it circular. So let's circle forward, circle back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Change direction. Okay, we can either rest in a child's pose or pop up to down dog, whichever feels better for right now. Both positions, push the weight back, relax the head, and all right, when you're ready, back to all fours. And let's get back into the hips. So one leg at a time, we'll circle one direction and then the other direction. We'll just stay on the same leg, one way, and then the other leg, the other way. Last one. Now let's take the knee, put it behind the bottom knee. So the legs are crossed. Position the hands so it's like a tripod, the hands and the knees, and we'll do our cat-cows from here. So starting just regular up and down, inhale up, exhale round. With your breath. Come back to center. Take the cat-cow side to side. So we dip to one side, round to the other side. Change direction. Okay, come back to center. Position the hands wherever comfortable and let's shift forward and back. Okay, so we'll see if we can sit between the feet. So we'll start by moving the feet farther away from each other. Walk the hands back. You might want to grab your blankets, your blocks, tuck them under the bum. And if sitting like this is just not happening for today, don't worry about it. Just position the body any way that does feel good. I want to take a moment, just circle the wrists before we do that whole sequence on the other side. Change direction. Okay, let's work the arms. So if you are sitting in this position, the leg that's on top, the opposite arm will be on top. So we cross the arms, maybe connect the hands. The hands can also be loose. And then we'll add a little up-down movement. So we'll inhale, the elbows and the chest come up. We exhale and kind of just curl into ourselves. We'll do a few. Okay, once you're happy with that, come back to center, open up. Exhale the hands down. Don't worry about how you're sitting. A little itty bitty forward bend. So we inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, find some kind of forward tilt. We'll take about 5 breaths, breath by breath. All right, we'll come out of it. Make our way back to all fours. Uncross the legs. And before we do the other side, take a child's pose or a down dog, whichever you prefer. As always, you can add movement, sound, whatever feels good. All right, we'll make our way back to all fours and start with the other leg. So make sure you're using your other leg. We circle one way and then the other way. Breathe through it however you like. place the knee behind the bottom knee. Position ourselves so we make like a tripod with the hands and the knees. And we start our cat-cows, beginning just regular up and down. Inhale up. Exhale round. Okay, take it side to side, dipping one side, rounding the other side. Change direction. Okay, start shifting forward and back. All right, we'll get ready to sit. So if you know you're not comfortable sitting like this, sit however you like. If you're okay this way, open up the feet, walk back. You might want to tuck a block or a blanket under the bum. Just take a breath or two. Notice how we feel. At the same time, circle the wrists. Change direction. We'll cross the arms, so cross the opposite way from what you did before. If you're sitting with the legs crossed, whatever leg's on top, the opposite arm goes on top. And we'll do a little up down. So we inhale, elbows and chest up, exhale, curl in. Okay, release the arms. Itty bitty forward bend. So we inhale, lengthen, exhale, tilt. With our breath. Release the legs. Give them a little shake. And let's go into our twist. So bottom leg can be extended or tucked, top leg inside or outside. We'll start at center. 5 breaths, nice proud open chest, engaged leg, long spine. Find something to relax. When you're ready, take it into the twist, twisting towards the bent leg. And come back to center. Let's just go right into the other side. So see where you want to be. We start at center, long, deep breaths. Take it into the twist. Come back to center. One more forward bend. Let's do this one with the knees bent, being really gentle with the back. So spine is nice and long. The knees don't have to be this bent, find what works for you, or you could put a roll under the knees. Anyway, same thing as always with the forward bends, breath by breath. Each inhale, we lengthen. Each exhale, we find a little tilt. Let's take a few. Imagine breathing with the whole back. Okay, come out of it. Let's make our way down onto the back. If there's anything you need to grab, extra clothing, props, whatever, I'm going to use my 2 blankets for under the knees. But of course, we'll do a few things before we get to relaxation. I just want to put them here now so I don't have to really get up again. All right. So because I have my blankets, my feet are on my blankets, but it's not important. Feet on the floor, just as good. Let's do single knee tucks. So we inhale here, exhale, one knee to chest. Go with your breath. Next time we have a knee to chest, let's extend the other leg. It could be straight or bent. And just do some kind of up, down movement. So maybe inhaling up, exhaling down. Okay, we'll switch legs. And same thing, up, down movement. Okay, both knees to chest. Go into any version of twists that you enjoy. Okay, once you're happy with the twists, any kind of extra movement that feels good, go for it. I'm going to squeeze into a little ball. And as you feel ready, set yourself up for relaxation, staying as warm and comfortable as possible. So if you have something to cover up with, grab it. And you know all the options, legs extended, knees bent, something under the knees like what I'm doing. Position the head so the chin's tucked in. Let's give ourselves permission to relax. Let's start to gently wake the body, mind, inviting movement once it feels good. Eventually giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once you're feeling nice and stretched, knees to chest, maybe a few double knee tucks, inhaling away, exhaling towards the chest. Rocking side to side. And eventually all the way to one side. With the strength of the arms, press up. Make our way into any comfortable seated position. I'm going to use my blankets again. Oh, maybe we could sit in the less comfortable way. So whatever foot's normally in the front, just switch it. Take a moment with ourselves before we close. Maybe a hand on the heart, hand on the belly, whatever feels good. Perhaps offering ourselves all of the love, nourishment, compassion, acceptance, understanding, whatever it is we may need. Courage, strength, clarity. All right, we'll close with an Om, vibrating the sound beneath all sounds. Exhale everything. Inhale to chin. With gratitude and appreciation, may we acknowledge, honor the light, love, and wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within all. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you've had a good practice. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday over on Google Meet, and of course back here on Friday for Back Here and Breathware. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.